Hey, what up, everyone? It's your girl, E-Shark of E-Shark TV, where I give you the real deal on everything reality. On the finale episode of Basketball Wives, I was excited. I mean, I was just itching for it. From the last preview and seeing Eric throw the drink in Jennifer's face, I was like, what's gonna happen? Why did this go down? You know, I was interested. So without further ado, I'm not even going to waste time talking about other things. We'll get to that later. We're going to start off immediately with Eric throwing the drink in Jennifer's face. What do you feel about it, E-Shark? Well, I'll tell you what I feel about it. And I know a lot of people may not like this, but here it comes. She deserved it. Like, point blank, she deserved it. Like, I'm so tired of chicks like doing stuff like that, like throwing drinks and this, that, and the third, because we all know that's what they do so well on Basketball Wives, and then expecting nobody not to throw it back. Like, people need to stop treating Eric like he's a women beater. If she threw a drink on him and he came back and snuffed the mess out of her, then I would be like, oh man, he really didn't have to punch her in her face like that. But he threw a drink right back at her. That's what she did. And she said, oh, never could I imagine he would do something like that. You need to start treating people the way that you want to be treated. You claim to be such a sophisticated lady and this, that, and the third. Why throw a drink at him? You've moved on. You're okay. He doesn't bother you, or so you say. So if the man was getting up to walk away, why at that point would you still feel the need to throw a drink on him? Like, that was just childish. Now, in return, do 2 wrongs make a right? No, it doesn't. But in my opinion, it kind of doesn't make them wrong on one end. Like, they both were wrong. Like, she threw a drink. She wanted to be childish. He retorted and was childish back. Like, to all these people out here who are putting up tweets like, oh, I can't believe you guys would say that. How would you feel if you got beat? She didn't get beat. Like, cut the dramatics. Like, he did not slap skin off her face. He threw a drink. I found it very funny because I'm tired of these chicks throwing drinks on shows anyway without any type of retaliation. So, boop, boop, let's move on and go from there. I'll keep it in the whole realm of the whole Jennifer and Eric thing. This whole divorce party really just kind of irks me. And I know, like, it's the new trend. Everybody's doing it, having divorce parties. But it really does irk me because it's sickening. Like, if you changed the table and Eric had a party and it was Jennifer with her head cut off and he was stabbing her, everybody would be like, oh my God, he's so vicious. He's so wrong. Can't believe it. Like, it's mad childish. Like, you got little voodoo dolls and stuff like that. Like, if you moved on, and this hits close to home for me. If you moved on, let it go. You know what I mean? Like, if you're bad talking your ex, if you're constantly got crap to say about them to your friends, like, if you're constantly like, this person is a jerk, this, that, and the third, like, you're a loser and you need to just get over it. Like, forget the whole emotions thing. Like, I could understand crying, I could understand going through stuff, but when you publicly make it your business to go out and belittle somebody who you once was in a relationship with and you cared about, like, you're a douchebag and you just didn't get over it yourself. Like, how is your party supposed to represent divorce, freedom, and independence? I didn't see anything in there that represented that. Number one, your goal to moving on is with another dude, so that takes care of the independence part. It's supposed to represent divorce, which you don't have yet. And I mean, let's be real, being from New York, you can get an uncontested divorce. So, I mean, excuse me, uncontested. Like, just because he's not doing his part doesn't mean that you can't push it forward. Like, divorce do not only rely on one person. Is it easier when 2 people agree? Yeah, but they don't just rely on one person. So stop making it seem like this man is the only reason why you don't have a divorce. Clearly, there are some things that you're holding out for too. Boop, boop. That takes care of the divorce part. Then the whole freedom, like, freedom is knocking off somebody's head and cutting them. Like, get over it. I really think if you wanted to have a divorce party, it should have just been a party. You go out there with your friends, you kick it, you enjoy yourself. Hey, I'm Jen, this is what I'm doing. Bring some of your lip gloss. Like, come on, like, make a good look for you. Like, you just look like a drunk hoe who was still upset and worked up over her ex. And it made it even more clear when they got in an argument. If you're so past this man, why are you asking him why he's tweeting Royce and why he's tweeting Susie? Like, you're not past it. So stop celebrating and doing all this hooty-hoo stuff when you know you're not over it. And you're following behind all these other skank whores who are like, oh yeah, Jen, live it up, and this, that, and the third. Like, they're the reason why, or a big, you know, contribution to your divorce in the first place. Like, not the best gang to take advice from, you know, but I'll leave it alone. I have so much more to say about Jennifer, but I'm not even going to dig in that much. I'll leave it alone for now. I'll go and switch into Susie trying to be a peacemaker. I frankly find it a load of sugar honey iced tea that she's trying to get Royce and Jennifer together. Like, you were the one that heightened the problem, like by running your big mouth and going and telling, you know, Jennifer, oh, well, I just want to tell you this first. For what? Was it causing her any harm? Like, that Royce met up with Eric, like, give Royce the chance to talk to her first, but you didn't. And then you sit there surprised, like, you're trying to be such a peacemaker. Like, you're just I'm not even gonna go there with her. Then we go into the whole Evelyn and Chad conversation. So I'll chime in with this and see, like, what you guys think. Do you think it's cool for your spouse to have lunch or dinner or whatever with the opposite sex and not tell you? See what you guys think. I know you guys may want to know what I think, so here it goes. I think it's okay, but I kind of agree with Evelyn a little bit. Give me the heads up. Like, let me know what's up. That's all, you know? So when somebody says, oh, you know, your man was out with so-and-so, I can say, oh, yeah, I know. Like, they had lunch, you know? It's pizza. It was good. And a Coke. Like, you know, we can look like a united front. When you do stuff like that and I don't know what's going on, number one, it makes me think, what the heck is going on? And I gotta look all stupid like I knew in front of my friends and stuff like that. Like, just give the heads up, a quick text. I feel like, truth be told, she would have still freaked out. You know what I mean? But it's always good to give that heads up. So that's how I feel about it. You guys let me know how you feel about the whole having lunch or dinner or eating with the opposite sex. Overall, I really enjoyed the show. In terms of Shaunie, I thought that I am so for her shoe line. Like, Shaunie, one thing, she's always tried to find a way to make money for herself. And I appreciate that. I may not like her as a person. She may not be my favorite basketball wife. But she always tries to do something for herself. And that's what I wish more of the girls would do. You know, like, I just don't know. Where this season goes from here, I'm not sure. I don't know if LA is going to take over from the whole Miami franchise. I don't think so. I mean, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to watch it, but already I'm a little skeptical because these chicks look rough. Like, Lord forgive me, a few of them look very well put together, but what is up with Laura Govan? I believe it's the Govan chick. That's what's up. Her sister's nose, like, I don't know. It really frightens me. Like, she has some serious work going on, and if that's what LA does to you, I don't want to move there, because I was considering it at first, but I'd rather keep my mic jack, okay? I'm just saying. If you agreed, hit me up at Facebook/eSharkTV, or my Twitter handle is at eSharkTV, or you can find me at eSharkTV.com. If you didn't agree, still hit me up. I do not mind at all. I always love to hear what people have to say. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail with my recap on the written version on the website, so you can check out more of that blog, you know, if you want to read something at work. And it's been a pleasure once again. I'll holler. Bye-bye.